Trying to fix. Hello, I'm trying to fix my volume. Whew, okay. Well, good evening. I hope that everybody is enjoying their evening thus far. It's still early in the evening. I have 6:38 p.m. Um, I wanted to talk about something really quick. Um, but first, I feel like um, I need to apologize for earlier. My tone, um, wasn't of one of a lady, but I did have to defend myself. Um, when you're here on YouTube and you're talking about your life and you're talking about things, um, it leaves you open for people to come in, harass you, and bully you. And I have to be honest, I usually don't entertain. I'm sorry, I've just got finished eating chicken wings. Love wings. I was eating my dinner. Um, I'm usually not the type of woman that entertains things, but what I won't do is allow anyone to make racist comments to me. I'm not going to do that. I love everybody. I've dated just about every race. I don't care if you're purple, green, blue, whatever, whatever. At no time I will tolerate anyone coming on my live or commenting anything negative or in a racist manner. I'm just not going to do that. But I want to apologize for, you all that actually come on sincerely, enjoy having to hear what I have to say or whatever, for whatever reason you come on. For the most part, you are respectable and you watch, you comment, and you do whatever. And I hate for you all to have to see me have to react like that. But one thing I'm not going to do is I am not going to let anybody bully me, and I'm not going to allow anyone to make racist comments to me or anyone else. Um, I'm not going to do that. Never, ever, ever. So if I have to stop and say something, then I'm going to apologize to you ahead of time. But I have no freaking tolerance for that. I don't, when I'm out in the streets, I don't care what color you are. If I see someone harassing, if I even see a person who is my, race or whatever, harassing someone of another race, making derogatory comments on it, if I feel that person is, meek and really can't defend themselves, I'm going to say something. That's just the kind of person I am. I told you guys about a story um, that happened to a young lady where I was in the Dollar Tree over in Maryland, and it was this African American woman who was harassing this Hispanic woman, and it was like she was targeting her maybe because she was a little bit older, and maybe she couldn't, translate very well, and the lady just, was just being like really mean to her. She kept turning her basket, so when the other lady came, the Hispanic lady came, her basket would like push into hers. It was like she just came in there and she just wanted to bully somebody. I do not do bullies. I don't play that. And I don't have time for that. And she just kept on harassing this lady. And I kept turning back to the lady. I was like, you're doing the right thing. You're being quiet. And unbeknownst to her, the lady spoke perfectly good English. She's like, I'm just going to ignore her. But she kept agitating and aggravating and aggravating this woman. I just felt sorry for her. Sometimes it's better to, as they say, turn the cheek, or, not listen to someone's racist remarks, or, someone, whatever. But I personally couldn't sit there and watch this woman be harassed and be bullied like that. Again, I have no times for racism and no time for bullies. I will address it. I will get out of pocket, as they say, and I will say something. So, if anybody else wants to be in the live and make racist comments or have something to say, one of my nicknames is Freddie. Um, and you got me fucked up. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. I'm the best who ever did it. I am a work in progress. I am changing my life around. I'm trying to, just be better, do better. And I hate when the enemy, I've been talking about this all day, how the enemy, remember I told you guys earlier, I was telling you guys earlier, do not let the enemy come in and just ruin your day. Don't let the enemy come in and just, take possession of who are you, your whatever, your way you're flowing, the way whatever. Just don't let the enemy do that. And I allowed the enemy to come in and do it because, again, I don't have the tolerance for racist comments, and I will get you together real quick. And what really gets me is I could have said a whole lot more. Like I told my family, I'm not going to do that because you all from around the world, you come on and you watch me, and you come on and watch other people. And when I tell you, I don't have a problem with anybody. I don't care if you, what color you are, what your social status is, what your financial status is, what you, if you're straight, gay, lesbian, trans. I don't care. That is none of my business. I have the utmost respect for everyone. Again, I don't care what color you are, what gender, none of that. Um, but what I'm not going to do, and I repeat myself, and I'll repeat myself again if I have to, I will not deal with the racist bully. I'm not going to deal with you. Um, like I said earlier, you're a piece of crap. You're pathetic. Who takes the time out to go on a stranger's live or post and post those and bully someone? Because at the end of the day, like I said, I bet you don't have the balls to say it to my face or anyone else's face that you bully. A lot of people, that's what they do. They call those internet bullies. They call those internet trolls. And um, ready. It runs in my family. Ready. We are very humble, very kind, very loving people. And anybody that knows me in real time knows that you have to like really push me um to the edge, or like really really pick at me for me to get a reaction about me, because I've had people cuss me out. I've had people call me a bitch. I've been called everything under the sun, but what you're not going to call me is racial slurs. And like I said, you don't have the moxie, um or the might, or any of that. I bet if you see me out the street, you wouldn't say it to my face, and if you did, um I'm gonna keep this shit 100. Keep this all the way 100, and I don't really care what anybody thinks. If you saw me in the street and you made a racial slur to me, I might turn the other cheek and might not say anything, because I've been called racial slurs. I was a young girl in middle school, and this little girl um, kept calling me the N word, kept calling me an N word. I mean, I beat her ass, but usually I'm the type of person, when I hear people say racial slurs or whatever, I usually walk away. But when you're like nudging somebody and you keep saying a racial slur, you keep saying a racial slur, it amazes me how people will provoke somebody, and then when they get their ass whooped, everybody's in all shock. Oh, she should have walked away. She shouldn't have said this. You try that shit. You try to have someone keep poking at you, keep calling you a name, and not just a racial slur, anything. Oh, you're a bitch, or you're funky, you're poor, you're this. You try sitting there and having someone consistently say something derogatory to you. People kill me with, oh, you should have walked away. Yes, that's the smart thing to do, or maybe that's the classy thing to do. But there are times when you have to defend yourself. And I'm going to say this, and I'll say this on live, and you can download this. You can send it to the FBI. You can send it or say whatever you want to say. You don't have the balls to say it to my face. And if you did come and say it to my face, depending on how you say it and how you approach me, I might walk away. But if you're in my face with it, and you still call me the N word, and you're calling me all these racial slurs, your mother's going to wear you on your t shirt. That's facts. And it's straight like that. I'm going to keep this shit a whole 1,000 with you. Don't play with me when it comes to racism. I don't play those games. I'm not bothering you, so don't bother me. I come from a big family of men, respectable brown black men, respectable men. Um, will do anything for anybody. But one thing that I and my family will not tolerate is racism. Racism that's continuously brought to us, bullying someone with racial slurs. Like I said, your mother will be wearing you on the t-shirt. And I'm not talking about look at my baby. That t-shirt will say rest in peace. And you, anybody that's watching this, you take it how you want to take it. That stuff that happened earlier, that wasn't cool. I My children subscribe to my channel. And I know you guys probably don't care, you bullies, you racist people, you demons. I know that you don't care, but watch yourself, okay? Um, yeah, that's what I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to just going to say, watch yourself, tread softly, and watch how you move because this internet stuff here, I'm a beast when it comes to the internet. And even though you got your little YouTube and this is this, and you might think your little YouTube is private, this. I'm a beast on the internet. Okay, I paid $1 to look up someone's information. Okay, $1. I'm not going to tell you what website I went on. I do have people that I know, they work in government, and even I have friends that work in law enforcement. And I'm not saying that to be threatening or to act like I'm this, because I handle my own problems. But when I tell you I'm a beast on that internet, I'm a beast on that internet. And like that man said in that movie, I will find you. That's a promise. So if you feel froggy enough to leap, I want you to leap. As a matter of fact, when you leap, make sure that you leap real high. Make sure you reach high, leap high enough that me or my family can't come for you. Now, with that being said, and I'm being serious, and whoever's watching, you can unsubscribe from me, you can unfollow me, you can do whatever it is that makes you happy. I really, at this point, don't care. I'm not going to deal with the racist punk, okay? No one. I do not deal with bullies. I'm not, no, 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 no. Yeah. So, but anyway, I am sitting here and I'm gonna, bring it down a couple knots. And again, I'm very appreciative to you guys that tune in, all of you that have private accounts and that you're watching. I love you and I thank you for your support. All of you who don't, who comment or whatever, um, I appreciate you. Like on some real stuff. Excuse me, I appreciate you. And yeah, I'm gonna let me see something. I'm sorry. I'm trying to answer a young lady's I'm starting to feel hot. I'm starting to not feel really good, but let me just answer this real quick. I don't mean to be rude. You guys know that I'm a good person and I'm very apologetic, and I don't like having to get out of character and call people names and stuff like that. I don't like doing stuff like that at all. So, but anyway, I am just got finished eating my little wings. Y'all know I love chicken wings. I'm the wing connoisseur. I like any wing, wet wings, dry wings, baked wings, any type of wings. I love chicken wings. And I'm actually, someone made me a pie today and brought it to me. So I'm going to eat a little bit of this pumpkin pie. I tasted it earlier. It actually tastes like sweet potato pie. That's my favorite pie, sweet potato pie. I like sweet potato pie. I like cherry pie. Apple pie is okay. Of course, like peach cobbler, um, pie. I just like pie, period. And this is my um little piece of pumpkin pie um that I'm eating. And it's actually very good. Like I said, it actually tastes like sweet potato pie. And I actually make a very good sweet potato pie. But anywho, I wanted to talk to y'all about something. I can't remember what it was. I had to get that little um disclaimer out there real quick. I'm watching Bob Bob's Burger, by the way. It's a animated cartoon because I still like cartoons. I still watch cartoons. Y'all already know I'm a Transformer head. I have a little 5 disc Transformers that um I watch over and over and over again. I'm trying to get, let's see, because I don't want, I got a little head and a big old forehead, and I'm trying to adjust my camera to um be stable. And it's not really working out too well for me. This pie is really good. So I'm gonna fast next week. I'm gonna give that a try and see how that goes. I want to fast. I want to fast and go into like deep prayer. I was reading the benefits of. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. Okay. Now you can see my big old face. Well, you can see my whole face. I was reading the benefits of fasting, and I'm fasting for health reasons, but I'm also fasting next week. I want to do it actually this weekend. I know, right? Because Thanksgiving is Thursday, so I want to fast um, Friday, from Friday to Sunday. What I want to do is I'm just going to drink like juice and water and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to do that. Like I said, I'm doing it for um, health and spiritual benefits. When I read up on it, um, fasting for spiritual um, benefits sounded really good to me. So I'm going to do that. Let's see. I was trying to do something, but I'll wait to do it. But I gotta I don't know if I told you. Yeah, I told you guys this. I had someone contact me that said they wanted to support my business, and they wanted to make a donation to my business, my merch business. So I am very proud and very thankful to that. I actually have a heat press. I know I probably told y'all this 1,000 times, a 5-in-1 heat press that I've had since last February, and I haven't used it yet. And so I'm gonna be somebody wants to donate um I'm sorry, I was trying to review something. I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that, but whatever. Somebody wants to donate $300 to my merch business so I can get the it's like a printer system that prints out like the decals, and it has like the whole I don't know what it's called. I'm tired. But anyway, somebody wants to donate to my business. I already told y'all that earlier, but I'm really um thankful for that because I've had a couple people tell me that they wanted to, you know, be support and bless my business. But seeing is believing, and I'm a gracious person, so any support that I get, I'm really thankful for it anyway. Because I've been going back and forth with this merch business. I had one name, then I had another name. I didn't know what I wanted to call it, and I need to get it. Um, um, Need to get my name copywritten, I think it's called, or something like that. So that's what I'm working on, and that is only $300 too. So I looked it up. I actually got to look it up in the state that I live in now, because when I was living in the District of Columbia, I looked it up, and it was only $300 in the District of Columbia. So just like my food handler's license is in the District of Columbia, and I'm in a different state now, so I'm gonna have to look it up there. Same thing with my liquor license. I'm gonna have to here we go. Yeah, I got the text message I've been waiting for. Saying that my liquor license, I'm gonna have to update um my liquor license to the new state. So that's what I'm gonna have to do. Yup. So that is my goal. Those are my goals. Well, some of my goals, I already told you guys what my major goals were. My major goals were continue in prayer, fasting, continue to be great. Um to continue on continue with um self improvement. What else? Continue with self improvement. To work on, new products for my merch business. I'm not really interested in my food service business anymore. So I'm not really, I know it sounds crazy. I'm not really interested in that anymore. So, so yeah, I'm not really into that yet. Now, there used to be a really um, um, big dream of mine to, have my own food business and all that other stuff. But I don't know. I don't really want to do it anymore. Oh well. I think I just want to, like I said, get into ministry and focus on my merch business. Wait a minute. That's how you know when that's how you know when you're dealing with people that are dishonest or mean you that don't. Oh no. Uh, that don't mean you well. So anyway, that's what I wanted to say, you guys. I wanted to really apologize about what happened earlier. Um, I'm wishing everybody a good night. And peace and blessings to everyone. Good night.